Hey, how's everyone doing today? Happy Friday, TGIF, October 6th. Hey, you're listening to the podcast by Mata, and of course, I'm your host, Joe Mata, as always. Hey, we got another fantastic show for you today. As you know, we always try to bring you the very best in the adult industry, and today I believe we've done that. Please welcome our guest, Jenevieve Hexxx. How are we doing?
Greetings. Hello.
All right. So how did you get into this fantastic world of the adult industry?
Well, gee, that's a really unusual question. Actually, no one really ever asked me that. It's so funny. I never really think about it. I guess just made a phone call. That was it. Really, pretty simple.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, and,
And
and
I said I wanted to, and then I hooked up with Joanna Angel.
uh-huh.
Like right away, pretty much the minute I said I wanted to make a phone call, and then within a month, I was shooting with her.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, I know. It's not like a crazy, convoluted, insane story, right?
No, it's just yeah, and I always ask this story because I always like all the different variations of how people got in the industry, and yours is just like, hey, made a phone call, and boom, got in. And
Well, it started off easy.
right, yeah, and everyone else is well, we had to do this, I had to submit this, I had to do this, and I had to do that, and then finally got in. And yours was
Really?
yeah, and yours I just made a phone call and boom, I got in.
Yeah, but I mean, but then that happens after.
Yeah, yeah,
I think that happens after.
yeah. Now, before you got into the industry, what type of jobs did you have?
Well, I've never had jobs. I've always worked for myself, and I still do it all
Uh-huh.
because porn doesn't really. I mean, if I tried to be really successful off just porn, I think that would be a silly, you know,
Right.
a silly hypothesis. It's like would I don't so I do a lot of other things like tons.
Okay.
Where do you want me to start? Let's see. I don't know how much. I'm a psychic. I read tarot cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I practice. I'm a feature dancer, burlesque. I do sideshow. I do cirque. Um, Showgirl. I do Vegas shows sometimes. I'm an actress. SAG. Just did a horror movie that's going to be coming out soon. Let me think. Sorry, I'm a little
No,
I
no,
just
that's
got out of yoga, so I'm very zen.
okay.
So I'm not like all hyper talk. So I got to find that hyper talk girl inside of me. She's right now. She's like, I just want to fucking meditate and shut the fuck up. So let me get into my hyper girl talk. Let's see, what else do I do? I dance with snakes. I'm a snake charmer, a belly dancer. I've danced in the Middle East before, in Lebanon. There's more stuff I do. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
But those are some of them. There's a
Okay.
few.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Wait. That's definitely being versatile. I mean, this day and age, the way the industry is, you definitely have to have other things like you said to fall back on as well.
Yeah, fetish modeling, a lot of stuff with fetish. Because I mean, I think just plain straight porn. I like too eclectic. I just like very eclectic lifestyle.
Right.
Very like new experiences, new sensations, new. And so if I just did that, I just think it would be mundane.
Hmm.
I would become lackluster for me. I mean, I love it. It's great. I just love the versatility of like magical experiences all over the place, as opposed to just I can do more than just like just one facet. So it's
Hmm.
fun to have snakes one day and have pussy the next, and then have you know sorcery and make talismans and charms and do witchcraft for my clients.
Right.
And go cool places. It's a really nice, not just dichotomy, but it's a nice. If you're a person who constantly likes to explore new realms,
Right.
then I think you couldn't just do just porn.
Right.
I mean, I guess,
That's
it
true.
could be exciting. There's a lot of interesting parodies and stuff out there right now that look really fun, where they
Right.
do interesting, cool stuff. So,
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Now you're part of Inc. Magazine's new subscription site. It's called It's My Girl. Can you give a little more insight on what that is and what the fans can expect from it?
yeah, I was like really, really happy. I was very, elated about it because I thought, wow, we're going to get to we can live chat, we can live video, which is coming on there.
Hmm.
And we can, and they have such a huge forum, a huge platform to promote their girls. But it seems like I feel like lately they haven't really promoted me at all, actually. But so maybe I'll just make a phone call or something. But
Yeah.
it's beautiful, and I'm on there, and I post all my behind the scenes and uncensored, and like all the crazy stuff from shoots, like this fetish shoot I did yesterday with this
Mm-hmm.
girl, and we like did giantess stuff and crushed little people, and then we did jack off instruction, and then we did really strange, like just really fetish has got some pretty bizarre, cool, intricate little strange twists. So I put all that stuff on there. I'm making my organic hippie breakfast, or fucking a girl, or having an orgy, and then sucking cock. I put everything on there. But I also have all that on OnlyFans. My OnlyFans has a lot of cool stuff. But the Is My Girl has the option to live chat and live video coming soon, I believe.
Okay.
So they're both great for different reasons.
Right. And then,
yeah, but my thing on there is Jenevieve Hexxx is my girl. That is my girl.
Okay. All right.
.com.
All right. Now you're also going to be signing for Inked Angels as well as Sex Panther at their booth at Exotica in New Jersey, November 3rd through 5th. Now you're also going to be performing live on the main stage. Now, say for the fans who have never been to one of these events, can you give them a little insight on what for them to expect, if they attend?
It's man, they're gonna meet and hug and love up on a shit ton of porn stars. So that alone, and they can buy things and take pictures with them. I mean, it's a candy store for anyone who likes porn stars or who likes porn. I mean,
Right.
Everybody's there. So just that alone is crazy fun. And then I don't know what other kind of stage acts they have, but I think they'll have some other fetish performers. I know I'm doing a fetish show with props and a dildo, which I have to get back from my last feature gig. They haven't mailed. I'm waiting for my dildo in the mail, my strap-on, my stage cock in the mail. But I think a lot of people also book, that you can meet and greets, and there's parties, I believe.
Yeah.
From last year, there was parties. And I mean, shit. I mean, it's like the biggest event to come and bump unicorn horns with your favorite porn chick or porn goddess or
Right.
porn man, I guess too, right?
Right.
Porn guy. I never really think about them.
Now, one of our past guests, I believe she was at Exotica, New Jersey, and she had this crazy, wild story that, at about a party bus, and they had an orgy. Do you have any crazy stories at one of these events that you'd like to tell?
That's funny. I have a party bus and an orgy story, but it's in the movie I just did.
Oh, okay.
It's called Party Bus to Hell, and it's exactly what it was. It's a party bus going to Burning Man that winds up going to this demonic world and sort of the depths of hell, and these voodoo people and one of the scenes is we're all bloody. That scene that I'm there for, I'm all bloody, and we literally were having an orgy. It's R-rated though, and it's an orgy off the party bus going to hell. So I wonder if she saw the movie and made That's extremely serendipitous. That's the exact same scenario.
Oh,
That's
okay.
funny.
Yeah.
That movie, actually, the premiere of that movie is October 30th. Not to go, of course, but
No, yeah.
here in Las Vegas at Town Square.
Yeah.
If anyone's in Vegas, there is tickets available. There's a red carpet premiere. The movie is called Party Bus to Hell,
Okay.
and I'm in it. And I'll be there signing, talking, running around, flying around with my fairy wings and stuff.
Okay.
If anyone can make it to the theaters in Town Square, I guess if you just look on Facebook's the Party Bus to Hell, all the information is there.
Okay.
Or on my page.
Okay.
My page there's too.
And I'll definitely make sure I share that on my social media sites as well for you for that.
Yeah, I'll get the exact information. I haven't posted the links to it. Actually, I did on Twitter, but I'll post them again.
Okay.
I'll post the links on Twitter if anyone wants to go. You can even do the red carpet. That's even an option there if you sign up for it.
Okay.
But Exotica, wild stories. Let's see. Last time I went, it was crazy because I won an award last time I was there.
All right.
That was exciting. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we had a big a sexy salad, and sex with salad, I should say, with Annabelle Peaks. I met Annabelle Peaks there.
Okay.
We went to have salad, and it became sort of a sexy. We were in the restaurant, but it all became very porn-esque kind of, but while eating salad.
Okay.
That was kind of interesting. That's how, yeah. But the first time I ever hooked up or kissed her, and there is, I don't know, there was a lot. I found more crazy parties when I was at Fetish Con. But I mean, Exotica's got them too. I just didn't catch them.
Right.
But I did have some sexy girl fuck, scenarios using food apparently. But at Fetish Con, there was some ridiculously strange and bizarre parties. That
Yeah,
was a lot of fun.
yeah. A friend of mine, she lives in Florida, and she attends those all the time. And she was telling me some wild stories about the Fetish Con.
Oh my God, it's just like nonstop, like like cute, like attractive debauchery,
Yeah,
because everyone's so there's no holes barred. Everyone just is who they are. Like, at Exotica, it's still more geared toward, attractive, pretty people. There, it's like men in heels, men in fucking, people walking around with dildos attached to their face. I mean, whatever. It's just so incredibly, open, free spirited.
right.
And there was some, bizarre parties. But I think Exotica's got them. I think this year I will definitely find more.
Hmm.
I was working too much when I was there last year.
Right,
It was a
right.
lot of work.
Yeah, yeah. Because at the Fetish Con, she was telling me, she said, it doesn't matter what kind of fetish you're into, you're gonna find a crazy fuck party to attend.
Oh yeah, see that's what I do love about it. There's 10-foot tall dudes in dresses alongside, really sexy little petite girls who have like butterfly wings.
Right,
It's like a fetish oriented but free spirited of Burning Man, but without the dust and the constant sex. you know,
right,
I mean, there's still a lot of sex at Burning Man too, but
right.
yeah, it's a really cool vibe. It's so like surreal.
Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah,
But I'll create that at Exotica too. Anywhere on my booth where I'm signing
right.
will be a surreal experience going on. You
All
could
right,
just step into the world of like a complete enchanted, strange, exciting, blissful sexual land.
right. All right,
Wherever I'll be, I'll have that around me with me.
all right. Definitely sounds good. Now, in January, they're gonna have the AVNs, the Adult Entertainment Exotic Awards. Will you be attending that?
Yeah, I will. I will be there. I'll be signing. So far, I'm signing for Pornstar Platinum, and I'm sure I'll be signing for at least two other people. But I haven't gotten that far. I'm a Vegas local, so there's
Okay.
no way I'll miss that one. I might even be at XBiz. There's a possibility, although I haven't heard anything, of performing
Mm-hmm.
for that one because I did put out. If any of the listeners want to go to Twitter and tag XBiz and have Jenevieve Hexxx perform, I always feel like that would be a delightful little addition to kind of like piquing, getting them to finally decide because I want to do my show there. I'd love to perform.
Okay.
But the AVNs definitely for sure I'll be there.
Okay. Now you had mentioned that you're a Las Vegas local.
Yeah,
Did can you?
I was here.
Yeah. Can you explain about the? Did you attend any of the things where they were donating blood and?
No, I'm so out of the range of like regular realm of existence. I tried to kind of not listen to any of the media, but I did actually. I heard about the blood, and I was going to do it, but then I was out of town. I was in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and I got back right when it happened, like
Right.
that day. And so I kind of was like still reeling about it. I didn't, but I did donate. We're having about like a big yoga thing here,
Right.
like a donation yoga for the people. So I'm donating to all this stuff, but I didn't do the blood. But I was just barely getting off a plane when it all started happening.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I wasn't there. But the funny part is that somebody had asked me if I wanted to go, and then was too tired to go.
Right.
So actually,
Okay.
there was I was invited to possibly go to that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to any freaking concerts now for a while because it's too many, silly people who have a mind of their own and might want to we're not going to put that energy out there, but you know how people follow the leader.
Oh yeah. 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 If someone does something stupid, and then the next stupid person needs to up them one or two.
That's okay. We're going to put energy around the planet to clear away the dark and bring in the light. That's what we're going to do. It's going to do magic. That's my contribution, is doing magic to have reverence for all life on the planet.
Right.
And to constantly putting out a vibration to try to make sure that we can, eradicate this fucking hellacious, insidious, evil.
Right. Exactly.
And it's not even a fun evil. It's not like a good sexual evil. It's,
Right.
it's the wrong kind of evil.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, and it's just. Yeah, I mean, there were people there donating blood, and they were there, 8, 9, 10 hours. But what irks me is, why does it have to take an event like this to happen for people to get off their duff and donate blood when it's constantly needed?
That's true.
Go out in a week from now. Go out there, and if it takes 8 hours, who cares? Go ahead and donate again. Do it.
And like, and why don't we pray and have reverence every single day, or pray whatever. It doesn't have to be any particular entity or being, every day about reverence, and have it like a reverence lifestyle every single day.
Exactly.
Because I do. I mean, I only support organic farming because I'm not going to be a party to the Monsanto and all these other evil entities that are trying to kill everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I just support only things that I know are like planet friendly, or I think they are.
Right.
That's a lie too. And so why don't we just like every single day, and why doesn't everyone put that energy out every day for reverence for all life? So that's the thing too. It's a lifestyle. To me, it is.
Right.
Right.
It's like it's like when you see a homeless person, people are like, oh, I don't want to give money to them because they're gonna go spend it on this or that. Well, number one, you don't know that. Number two, do the right thing. Help someone out. If you got $2 you can get rid of, give it to someone homeless. You did the right thing by helping that person out by donating money. Now, if they want to go ahead and they spend it on something else, then that's on them. But at least in your heart, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, sometimes that could be when you see the same person out there every day and that they're every single day spending it on drugs. That's not. I don't know if that is helping them really.
Yeah.
Because in a way, they have their thing. I don't know. It's a tough question, but you could give in a planetary sense, give to like bigger things too, and then also it's like I don't kill anything. I don't even kill ants.
Okay.
Like my friends are like, I'm like, no, it's a spider. They're creative energy. And I'm like, don't you dare kill it. I don't use products in my house that will kill things. I only use Dr. Bronner's. Like, just I mean, maybe that's extreme, but I'm an empath.
Mm-hmm.
So empaths, we feel the suffering of everything.
Right.
I have to turn it off less. So when anything is even ants, it just doesn't resonate. It doesn't resonate. So like less of a like kill. Oh, they're torturing animals. Let's eat them, even though they're torturing them. I mean, I know it's my own beliefs, and some people will not agree with it, and that's fine. I don't expect anyone to agree, but
right.
I think just being nicer in general.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Would be a delightful thing. Have more sex, fuck more, be debaucherous that way. The media, let us show nipples and tits and pussy and cock on the internet, and don't allow people to show murdering animals. There's a new fetish out called squashing or something like that, where you can actually squash animals on fucking camera, and you can swallow goldfish live, and that's legal.
Ugh.
You're gonna fucking tell me that it's legal to torture little fucking animals, but we can't show our tits? Explain that one to me, because I don't fucking get it at all. So
right. I understand you there.
Let us have sex all we want. Let us fuck everywhere. Let us show sex everywhere, and then stop showing people how to make ammunition, how to make their guns into more powerful weapons, because that's what automatic weapons, and stop showing all that.
Right.
I don't know why I went in this tangent just now. I don't usually do that.
No. That's fine. No.
I don't know where that came from.
No.
That's
the problem.
A nipple will get you fucking deleted off of Instagram. They took my Instagram. By the way, follow me on there. It's Jenevieve Hexxx.
Okay.
Because I got mine taken. But people can show like really horrifying violence. It's like, okay, that's interesting philosophy.
Yeah. I mean, you get on YouTube, you can watch a video on how to like you said, make a bomb or
yes.
do this or how to clean your gun, how to load it to shoot somebody. But yet, God forbid, if you show too much cleavage, they're going to ban you.
Yeah. How twisted is that?
Yeah. It just doesn't make any sense.
There's videos to show you how to make your weapon into an automatic weapon. Or I don't know, my guy friend was telling me that, like, you can turn a regular weapon into an automatic or something, like what that guy had.
Right.
And there's videos that teach you. And I'm like, is that legal? He's like, it sure is. As long as, it's not legal to do it, but it's legal to have the video.
Yeah, it falls under the free speech thing.
Well, can I have free speech to talk about fucking all day long?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Why don't I have free speech to talk about?
I think on YouTube, yeah, you can talk about it all day long. They just don't want you showing it.
Oh, so I'll go on there and do some I should go on there and do some hand job instruction and some, well, shit. They already took my YouTube away too. So
what?
I got that pen too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. YouTube, wake up.
They got me there too. So fuck it.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Now speaking of your social media sites, where can your fans and the listeners find you?
Well, let's see. There's a lot. Twitter is Jenevieve Hexxx.
Okay.
It's hard to spell, so I think we just put in HEXXX. Perhaps that will, pull it up. And the first name starts with a J. And on Instagram, it's Jen Hex. It's JenHexX_X.
Hmm.
My second account, and I'm still pushing the envelope with like showing twat licking and stuff.
Hmm.
And then pussy. No, I shouldn't say twat. Pussy licking, whatever. And is my girl is Jenevieve Hexxx HEXXX .ismygirl.com.
Right.
And my OnlyFans is OnlyFans slash Jen Hex JenHexxX.
Okay.
And my Snapchat.
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
my
Your
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah, man, my Snapchat. I think I'm going crazy sometimes. That one is different because it's old.
Uh-huh.
So it's Jenevieve. I'll just post it on my Twitter today. I'll post links to my Snapchat and on my Instagram too.
Okay.
But it's Zaya. It's Zaya.
Okay.
Jenevieve Zaya. And what are social media? Oh, and then to talk dirty or you want to phone fuck, I have Sex Panther, which is textjenhex.com. I
Okay.
love getting your dick pics on there, by the way. I love when guys send me the dick pics and say talk dirty and then call me their goddess or
Mhm.
mistress or whatever you want to, whatever kind of nasty shit you want to talk. I like send it to me through there, and I read them all and I respond to them all too.
Okay. All
So
right.
that one's fun. That's a fun time.
Now, is it one of those things where you rate them? They'll send you a dick pic and then you rate it.
No, no, see, I would suck at that because I like, well, it's beautiful because of this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
I would never like, oh, your dick is, I'm like, no, and yours is beautiful because you have that and that, and it's different from this one, but it's beautiful. You know what I mean? I'm the kind of person that like, I'd tell everyone why their dick was beautiful. So no one would, because I'm not the kind of like, unless I'm doing a dominatrix session, which
Right.
I do dominatrix, I'm not really a mean shit talker.
Okay.
So I'd find the beauty in all their cocks. I find the beauty in everybody's cock.
All right. Okay. Now,
All cocks are pretty.
there it is. Now,
Yeah.
do you have a hobby that not too many people would know about?
Yeah, I like to eat. I like to suck blood at night, and I go out to the forest on full moons, and I suck all the blood I can find. But you can't tell anybody that because I'll get arrested. Blah. No. Well, I mean, I think everyone knows I'm a practicing witch. I'm not sure that I'm pagan.
Mm-hmm.
And we do actually celebrate all the Sabbats. I do ritual. Actually, I'm going to start posting more of that because I think some people are interested in actually wanting to like find a new way to celebrate the old ways and the earth and, the wild, frenzied, wild behavior of just the earth goddess. And, it's
Mm-hmm.
without all this bullshit, So like I'm always doing ritual, always doing Sabbats, always doing all the 8 Sabbats, the turning of the wheel, and lots of practice, which I usually don't post anything with.
Mm-hmm.
And I do tons of yoga. I don't know if anybody knows about that. That I have to start posting that too, actually, because it's very flexible. There's lots of flexible positions. I talk about the witchcraft stuff, but I don't ever post anything about all the rituals we do. So that
Mhm.
might be something nobody knows.
Okay.
And then like I said, I suck blood at night.
Okay.
Those are hobbies. I don't know if that's I didn't know those are really hobbies, but I guess
If you
classify.
if you enjoy doing them, it's a hobby. So
I'm not much of a hobbyist. Everything I do with like crazy full force, like a lunatic witch.
okay. Now, my next question, I'm gonna add a little mood music to lighten
All
it up.
right, mood music. Woo!
Let's see here. Now, if you could do a scene with any star from the past, who would you choose and why?
From the past?
Yeah.
do you
70s, 80s, 90s, say someone way back when you liked. If you could choose anyone from the past to do a scene with, who would it be?
Do they have to be in porn?
No.
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek, okay.
Have you ever seen Dusk Till Dawn when she does that snake dance?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my soul sister right there. She doesn't know it yet, but because I do snake dances like that, and I was like, yeah, I want to do a scene with Selma Hayek.
Okay.
That's what I want to fuck.
Okay.
She's always been she's like my secret, not secret, but my crush.
Oh yeah. I turned that movie on and I fast forwarded to that scene. I watched the scene and I turned the movie off or watch it two, 3 times.
I have a huge albino white boa just like that.
Oh
I dance
wow.
with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That big?
I have 2 huge. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I have two. Well, not. He's been a little sick lately. I have to really been getting him better. He's got a respiratory thing, but he's pretty long, not quite as big, but he's big. There's lots of pictures on my. I should post more pictures of my snake stuff. I guess they're not really on a lot of my stuff right now. Yeah, I'll post some of them. I have lots of them.
Okay.
And then I have a regular red-tailed boa. She's big too. She's ornery. The females in my house are they're a handful. She bites.
Now, what does exactly your boa eat?
Well, there's no choice. They're not herbivores. So I get frozen rats because I can't do live because I've done it before and it's like I know it's nature but I can't handle it. Right. I was crying. The rat was screaming. This was years ago. The first time I did it.
Right.
The rat was crying. And I was like, no! And I was freaking out. And then the snake didn't eat the rat, and I had to take the rat out. And then me and the rat shared a green bar because I eat these natural like wheatgrass green bars. And the rat was eating it with me, and I thought it was so cute. And so I named the rat Karma because his karma didn't get him killed. Then I kept the rat. So no, I can't do that anymore. No.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. Was like,
no, I can't. I can't do it. Can't do it.
So
they have to do what they eat. It's nature. What am I?
Oh yeah.
If nature kills nature, if animals kill animals, that's just natural. I mean, they're not getting machine guns and killing innocent people.
Right.
They're just doing what they do instinctively.
So the snake will eat a frozen rat.
Yeah, they eat frozen. They've been on them for years. They're used to it.
Okay.
Thawed out, obviously.
Okay.
You don't give them frozen. Their insides will freeze.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I just thought maybe that it would have to be like moving or something for it to attack it or whatever.
No, not if they're used to it.
Oh, okay.
They're used to it. Yeah. I just wiggle around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever been recognized in public? And if so, you have any like funny stories?
Yeah, actually, so I was eating a piece of lettuce. At Burning Man, it was really strange. I just went to Burning Man, and I never thought I'd get recognized because it's 70,000 people. I got a message from someone on Snapchat. He's like, "I saw you at Burning Man." He's like, he's like, "I wanted to take a picture." I'm like, "Why didn't you just ask to take a picture?" It's like I would have taken him. I couldn't do it. And I mean, the odds of seeing people, at Burning Man, it's so huge. Everyone's high as fuck.
Right.
You're like, wow. Or it could have been like, I think I saw you, but it easily could have been a hallucination from the mushrooms and shit. It was a lot of Molly. I don't know, but that was interesting. I get recognized, yes. But I never thought I'd get recognized at such a huge event. I've been recognized at Whole Foods before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because I go to Whole Foods every day, but yes. Yeah. But there's no crazy stories except just, crazy requests, but not crazy stories of like people I meet. They're very respectful, usually very good. Shy.
Yeah.
Usually very shy. Maybe I'm scary. I don't know.
I think maybe if how intense your scenes are, maybe they're afraid to approach you, or when they do get the nerve, that's why they're kind of timid.
Well, I think I'm gonna suck their blood out of their neck or something. But they might like that part. But yeah, yeah, I know it's intense. I mean, there's even people I wanted to walk up to before where I've been like reluctant. So I sometimes you just kind of get like, oh well, everyone talks to this person, and then you think no, so what if they do,
Right. Yeah. Usually, when I ask this question, it's usually 9 times out of 10 the answer's been they've been recognized in an airport.
Oh no, it was not an airport. Unless it was, and they don't say anything to me because people will sometimes just look.
Right.
And I don't know if they're looking because they just look anyway. I mean, I have shit tons of tattoos and big tits,
Right.
running around my little tiny shorts and little tiny person, short little 5'3". But the ones who have said anything, and usually they tell me in the after fact. They tell me as an after the fact. They tell me like in a message.
Yeah.
But it could have been an airport. I think Burning Man is way more unlikely than an airport.
Yeah. Yeah. Because usually it's like they'll say they got noticed in the airport. They got a message and they're like, well, why don't you just say something? Just come up and say hi. And that's one thing I try to say on my show. If you see a star, see someone from the industry, go up and say hi to them. ask for a picture, autograph, or whatever. And then once you get it, turn and walk away. Don't get all crazy stalkerish and start following them around.
I have not, knock on wood, I have not had that experience at all. But I think, they might be a little more like, if I was some doe-eyed, like, 20-year-old blonde, that I could say maybe they would. But you want to fucking turn around and follow my ass, I'm not gonna be kind about it.
Right. Exactly.
I may not want to hurt animals and like tell everyone they have beautiful cocks, but don't fucking fuck with me.
Exactly. No, that's
So
true.
I think they probably get the message that that's not, it's not even like we did an event and this guy wanted Savannah Styles and I are good friends. And he just kept asking her for a lap dance and it was not the appropriate venue. And she just kept asking. He's like, She can give me one, can't she? And I said, all I said was, no, she cannot. It's not appropriate here. And I guess think about the way I said it. He ran away so fucking fast. And I thought to myself, fuck, I'm like, was I that intense? That's all I said. And everyone else said it. But when I said it, he fucking flew and I thought to myself, I'm like, I wonder if I like have snakes come out of my head. Like, do I look, because it was a simple statement I made, but something, he like ran away. He ran away.
Yeah, it's one of those guys probably where, he's trying to be, authoritative and you went back and you just weren't putting up with his shit and you responded back, and he was just like, oh shit, and he fucking took off. He couldn't handle it.
I don't have patience for it. I don't have patience. I really, for if you're going to, perpetuate annoying behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have patience for a lot of things, but that I just have no tolerance.
Right.
And I'm Italian and Greek. So I can flip a fuse pretty quick.
Yeah.
I work hard not to, but I can.
Yeah, because I mean, I get asked all the time, especially now since I've been doing my show, why do they respond this way or that way? And it's like, well, why don't I ask you the same annoying question 10,000 times in email, 10,000 times on your DM, 10,000 times in person, and you tell me if you have a little attitude sometimes.
Right.
It's just like, yeah, guys, and that's why I always, say, man, don't ask stupid questions. Just ask your question and leave it alone. If you don't get an answer, maybe it's because she's got 10,000 fucking DMs that she's trying to get to, and she'll get to yours when she gets to it. You don't need to say the same one 10,000 times to her.
Right. If someone says no, respect it.
Exactly. If you request and they say no, then let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even want to affirm it. Well, I'm knock on wood. I haven't had really any of those. I've had people say "fuck you" or, mean shit like that. I just block them. But perpetuating over and over hasn't been much of an issue so far.
Right, and that's like I tell these guys, man, they'll get to you when they get to you, and if they don't get to you, then leave it alone. Maybe you'll see them at a show somewhere, and then you can ask them then in person. And then once you get your answer, you just walk away.
Right.
Yeah.
Overall, everyone's pretty freaking cool.
That's good.
That I've seen so far. They're pretty cool.
That's good to hear.
I don't know what they say when they walk away, but to my face.
Right. Yeah, that's
cool.
That's all that counts. If they're cool up front, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Most people,
what's they say when they walk away? Who cares? Let them. They're talking to themselves.
That's true. That's true. Because nobody else is fucking listening either. And if they are, it's like just falling on the same deaf ears as the person saying it. So.
Right. Now, is there a performer or company that you would like to work with that you haven't had a chance to yet?
Yeah, actually. Performers I like to work with, yeah. I would lift. I like how Axel Braun does all the parodies and the where you actually have to act,
right,
and fuck. And I would love to work doing Axel Braun's things. And one time I said I was going to send my pictures to him, and he said yes, please send them. I never heard from him again as of this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how he does some pretty cool stuff. I would like to do that, costumes and the dialogue. I missed it. I guess they had an audition, but I missed it. I was in Vegas, so.
Okay.
And there's a lot of girls I like to work with too. I like to work with Joanna again. I like to work with Katrina Jade. I think she's really hot.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
I feel like that would be a hot scene.
Yeah, it would.
Dark and tattooed and.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would definitely be a hot scene.
Yeah, Yeah, it'll happen at some point. I'm actually sort of talking to someone right now to see if they can arrange that. Actually.
Okay. All right. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely. That would be a must see scene, and the fans would definitely enjoy that one for sure.
Yeah, either that or Romy Rain, because this person also is shooting her, I guess, next month. So
Okay.
possibly that, if
Okay.
she's down for it.
Yeah, that'd be another one. Definitely another hot
Yeah,
scene for sure.
I would. I know.
Now,
Or about both together.
oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a hot scene for sure.
And
Wow.
any cool, like, I also, I like doing horror flicks. Like, I wish people did more horror porn.
Right.
Maybe there's not a market for it, but like gory and horror actressy, and I guess Joanna does. She does
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be you, Romy, and Katrina in like a vampire-ish type horror movie.
Yeah.
That would
And then
be
whatever guys they want to bring who would be cool for that.
yeah, kind of like you guys or you guys pick up guys in the bar, and then you bring them back to the nest, and then you guys just
Yep, like
fuck up.
succubus.
Yep, fuck them and drink them dry.
Hmm. Just like in real life.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Now, before we close, is there anything that the fans should expect from you for the rest of 2017 and early 2018?
Oh, that's not that far off, huh? Wait,
No.
December. Wait, October. Um, there's a bunch of stuff that isn't confirmed, so I don't want to say.
Right.
There's several different performance things that I'm actually waiting to talk with Erica right now.
Okay.
That I might be doing. All of them are in LA. They're all LA.
Okay.
But there's the movie, the AVN, Exotica, probably XBiz. And then I just got a message right now about the potential for that scene I was mentioning to you. So
All right.
I'll have to look at that when I get off the phone and see if it's going to happen or not. But I'll
Okay.
post all of it on my social media.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure to share it as well for you, as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys. Hey, that's gonna be do it for us today. I want to thank our guest Jenevieve Hexxx for being on, and we would love to have you back anytime you want to promote some more stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, and we'll see you next time. We'll talk.
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, listeners. Hey, that was Jenevieve Hexxx, man. Hey, that was a fantastic show. A lot of information, a lot of new. Hopefully, we brought a lot of new stuff for you that you didn't know about her. So that's one thing we try to do is get as much information out there to you, the listeners, about the people on our show that obviously you may not know about. And it's just always good to find out new stuff about the people you follow, and the people you're fans with, and stuff like that. So once again, guys, hey, I want to thank you for listening. This is the podcast by Mata. You can find us on YouTube as well as SoundCloud, but most of our stuff is on YouTube, and you can listen to past shows we've had with Heather Vaughn, Jade Lee, bunch of other ones, Savannah Styles. Gosh, there's so many. Anyway, go in your search engine, type in the podcast by Mata, and Mata spelled MATA, and you'll be able to find us, and you'll find all the shows there. Hey guys, as always, I want to thank you guys for listening, and have a great weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Have a good weekend, guys. And hey, we'll talk to you soon.